His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Let me see. This is season number for Survivor, season number 858,000.
Oh, yeah, it's been around forever.
Yeah, 19 years almost. No, 18 years. It came out in, 19 years. It came out in 2000. I'm doing my math in my head. Can you tell? 19 years of Survivor. Isn't that amazing? So I think they do a couple of seasons a year. So you do the math. There's a lot of seasons. The new one's coming out, Edge of Extinction. And what's exciting is that there are two young men from this area. They're going to be in Survivor for this next season that's coming out. One of them is from Fayetteville. He lives in Durham. He's a pre-med student, 19 years old, sharp as a whip. His name is Keith Sowell. And he was just on Entertainment Canada. And when he was asked by them, how are you going to win this thing? This is what he said.
I've gone through some life. Like, me and my family, we didn't come from the privileged background. We didn't have a lot of things that everybody else around me had. And I've had to make some things happen. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to graduate college out of my family. And I had to navigate high school and even applying to college without having somebody like direct me over my shoulder, like, do this or do this. I didn't come out of the womb saying doctor or judge like some of these other people.
Yeah, I never came out of the womb saying that. I'm going to be a radio guy. He's pretty promising. I was reading some of the stuff he has on his bio on there, and they have like, what 3 things do you need on the island and why? Here are the 3. One is a Black Panther jacket because he likes Marvel. Poetry book because he likes poetry, and he said his Bible because it's a constant reminder that God is always watching over him.
Oh, I love that.
That is nice.
19, though. That's got to be one of the youngest players.
I think so, yeah. I think the last one that was the youngest was 5 or something like that.
I wonder if he's going to let on how young he is. Well, but that might be good because then they won't see him as a threat.
They'll see him as young and immature. You're right. But he's sharp.
Yeah, I haven't said anything yet, but I'm also on this season.
Oh.
Of what? Season of what?
Survivor. And
You are?
I can't really tell anybody, but I won. I won.
You won?
Don't tell anybody.
Can I borrow $20 then since you got $1 million?
Not yet.
All right, thanks. They do like 2 a year, don't they?
There's a lot of them.
Or 5 a year, something like that. So the new one's coming out, Survivor Edge of Extinction. And I stopped watching the show like years ago, but I'm kind of interested because there's 2 young men that are going to be in Survivor that's from this area. One of them is from Greenville, South Carolina. I think he's been seen at Methodical. Somebody told me that he worked there at one time.
Oh, he's a barista?
He was, yeah. It's Chris Underwood, and he seems really convinced that he's going to win this thing. Hear how much of a shoo-in he thinks he is.
In real life, I am a sales manager, door-to-door sales. Last year, we were one of the top offices in the company. No one's gonna know that out here. They're not gonna know that I train people on the art of subtle persuasion, right? Like, I don't want people to know that. So I'm coming out here as just a regular dude. Before my career change, I was a dive instructor, taught scuba diving, worked out on like charter fishing boats and stuff, and loved it. I just needed a pay raise. So found my knack in sales, but I'm not gonna tell people that, you know? I'm gonna use that. Can't show all my cards out here.
So he's in it to win.
He's sneaky.
So I guess we'll see how this season goes.
Yeah.
With Chris and how he's gonna not show his cards.
I heard he's a super fan. Like, he's auditioned many times.
Really?
So I'm glad he finally got on.
So he's 27 now, so when this thing started, he was under 10.
So funny to think about.
He grew up watching Survivor,
Yeah.
evidently.
Yeah, me too. I remember that. I was just a kid.
Oh, so it came out in the 20s?
Yep.
Survivor? I
Yeah.
did not know that.